Welcome to class 5 of business environment. Today we'll discuss something about the linkage between business and environment. What relationship the business has with its environment. So environment is normally dynamic and business is a part of environment. Environment consists of two factors here, mainly natural and social factors. So natural factors means earth, air, water, minerals, climate, forest, etc. Social factors like economic factors and non-economic factors. And business makes use of these two factors. So here business is depending on the environment as it is a part of the environment. As I have said you, environment is always dynamic. Business as a part of environment always depend on the support of natural and social environment. So success of business depends on to what extent it adjusts with the condition of the environment. So as we know, the conditions of the environment, it may be the natural environment, it may be the social environment, it keeps on changing because the nature of environment itself is dynamic. And as a business, a part of the environment should be able to adjust with the condition what is been prevailing in the environment. So it is said that success of business depends upon capacity and capability to adjust to the environment. So one thing makes clear is environment is dynamic, it keeps on changing. So business as a part, it should always adjustable to the changing environment. According to Philip Kotler, he says objectives can become obsolete because of continuous changes occurring in companies' marketing environment. So what is this obsolete? Obsolete means outdated, right? So here objectives. So the business will have a certain objective and that objective may not remain same. Why? As a part of environment you are going to keep on changing yourself as a environment changes. So what does it mean? As your objective, whatever you are going to fix the objective, so that objective will become outdated of continuous changes that occurs in the company's marketing environment. What does it says? As the company's marketing environment changes, whatever objectives you are going to set, so that objectives may be outdated. As we know, your environment is not static, it goes on changing, right? It goes on changing. So as it changes, your objective what you are going to set it in your business, so that should also be changed. So which means whatever you have set, so that may become outdated, right? That may become outdated. So it is said that it is not only the marketing environment. So Philip Kotler says it is the marketing environment that makes the objective of the business to change. But here we in normal sense, when we deal with the environment, we can say each and every factors, not only the marketing factor changes, right? Each and everything is going to change in the environment. So it is not only the marketing factors, every factors of environment will keep on changing as these factors are dynamic. So all the factors which come under environment, so all those factors are dynamic because environment itself is dynamic. So when these factors changes, so not only the marketing environment factor, so all the factors which comes under the environment, so that will also change. Okay, only if the firm adjusts to this dynamic factor, business can see the success. So it only says that environment, what is there, it is dynamic, business depends on environment, and if the business wants to see success, it should always keep changing according to the environment. Then the next is, when you are going to classify, environment is classified as internal and external. Internal factor consists of organization and management, its objectives, value, mission, human resource, production capacity, assets, etc. External factors consist of or include micro and macro, so what I have explained you in the previous class. So firms that have linkage between its external and internal environment can know the changes that are taking place and accordingly plan their activities. So firms that have linkage between its internal and external environment can know the changes that are taking place and accordingly they can plan their activities. So when we are going to analyze this, we can easily find out the strength, weakness, opportunities and threats that are prevailing in the environment. So what you do, when you study all these things, both internal factors and external factors, internal factors are normally controllable, so external factors are not controllable. So internal factors consist, or you can find out what is your strength and weakness with the help of internal environment or internal factors. External factors will show what is your strength, what is the opportunities that you have and what are the threats you have to face. So according to this, or taking a base, you can plan your activity according to the changing environment. Thank you.